Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly Connect. In today's video, we are going to learn how to schedule Telegram message from Google Sheets. I want every day at a specific time, automatically a message should be sent on my Telegram channel from Google Sheets. So how we are going to automate this entire process effortlessly? For that, we will have to integrate all these applications. And for that, I am going to use an amazing automation and integration software, Pabbly Connect. Now what we are going to do, we have scheduled by Pabbly in our trigger through which we are going to schedule the entire workflow for every day. And then we have Google Sheets and Telegram in our action. So we will be connecting all of them by using Pabbly Connect in order to automate this entire process. And to learn this entire process step by step, let me take you all to my screen. In this video, we are going to learn that how can we automatically schedule sending messages on our Telegram group or channel from Google Sheets. So this is the spreadsheet which I have created for this particular workflow. It contains task and the name of the person to whom we want to assign the task, as well as the date and time. Okay, so I want that as soon as I will enter a new row in this particular spreadsheet, automatically the data should be captured in Pabbly Connect, and after that on a specific date and time, whatever we have in this column of the spreadsheet, automatically the message should be sent on our Telegram group. Okay, now in order to create this automation, we will have to integrate Google Sheets with Telegram, and for that I am going to use an amazing automation software, that is Pabbly Connect. Okay, so this is the homepage of Pabbly Connect where we can reach directly by typing pabbly.com/connect, this URL in our browser. Once we will reach on this homepage, we can find two options here: sign in and sign up for free. So if you are a new user, you have to click on sign up for free button to create your free new account, and also at the time of account creation, you will get 100 free tasks every month to explore this amazing software and to test multiple automations. Now because I'm already an existing user, therefore I'm clicking on sign in. And this is the all app section of Pabbly where we can find all the products which are offered by Pabbly. To create this automation, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. So let's click on access now. And it has taken us towards the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. So on this dashboard, we can find all the workflows which we have created. Also, we can create multiple folders in this dashboard in order to save our workflows. Okay, as you can find, I have two folders over here. In this test integrations folder, I have saved a lot of workflows. In the same manner, you can save your workflows by creating different folders accordingly. Now, in order to create a new workflow, we have to click on this create workflow option given on right corner with blue color. So let's click on it, and a dialog box will appear in front of us. So it is asking us to provide a name to this workflow. So first of all, let us provide a name here. So I have given the name as schedule Telegram messages from Google Sheets automatically. I have given the name according to the motive of our workflow. You can give any name to your workflows according to your choice. After this, you can also select the folder in which you want to save the workflow. Here from the drop down, I am going to select the folder as test integrations, as I want to save the same workflow in this particular folder. Okay, let's click on create. And we can find that as we do that, two windows are open in front of us. First is the trigger and the other is action. So what are trigger and actions? Trigger and actions are the two main concepts on which the entire automation runs. The trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. That means the action is the response towards our trigger. Whatever we are going to select in our trigger is going to command the entire workflow, and the action is going to follow the same command. Okay, now after understanding the concept of trigger and action, let's start creating this workflow. Here, in order to schedule the entire workflow, I am going to use schedule by Pabbly in our trigger application. So schedule by Pabbly is an inbuilt feature of Pabbly which allows us to schedule the entire workflow according to our choice. So we can schedule this workflow for every day, days of the weeks, dates of the month, once, or at regular intervals. Okay, here I want that every day at a specific time this workflow should get triggered. So therefore here I am going to schedule it for every day. Okay, now we will have to select the time, on what specific time you want this workflow to get triggered. So I'm going to select the time, let's say as 5:15 p.m. So every day on this specific time, the workflow is going to trigger. Okay, so let's click on save. And here our workflow is scheduled successfully. Now we will move further, and our next step is to fetch the current date. Okay, now because I want that this workflow should get triggered every day, and I also have created a column for date in this particular spreadsheet. So what I'm going to do, by using date time formatter, I am going to fetch out the current date so that every day at a specific time when this workflow will get triggered, automatically the date of the same day will fetched out. Okay, so here I'm going to use date time formatter. And now from the given options, I'm going to select current date as I want to get current date here. Click on connect. And it is asking us in what format you want the date. So I want the date in the simple format, that is year, month and date format. So I will simply select it, and now we will click on save and send test request. So here we have received the response, and in response we have received the current date in the same format which we have selected over here. Now what we are going to do with the help of this response, we are going to fetch the data which we have in our spreadsheet in Pabbly Connect. Okay, how we are going to do that? For that, let's click on this add action step button. And now in the action application, I'm going to select Google Sheets, as we want to connect our spreadsheet which we have created with Pabbly Connect. Okay, now in the action event, I'm going to select lookup spreadsheets row V1. Okay, click on connect. I'm going to click on add new connection to build a new connection with my Google Sheets account. Click on sign in with Google, select the account, and Pabbly Connect is asking us for the permission to access our Google Sheets account. So let's click on allow, as it is 100% safe. And here our authorization has become successful. Okay, now our Google Sheet is connected with Pabbly Connect, and here we are going to select the name of the spreadsheet. So this is my spreadsheet, and the name of the spreadsheet is Telegram channel messages. I am simply going to select the same spreadsheet here from the drop down, and automatically our sheet is also selected, as I have only created sheet 1 here in this spreadsheet. Pabbly Connect has deducted the sheet. Okay, now we will move further, and here we will have to enter the lookup column. Now what is lookup column? Lookup column is the column through which you want to fetch the details of your spreadsheet here in Pabbly Connect. Okay, so here in this spreadsheet I have column C for date and time, and it contains the date. Okay, I want to use this same column as the lookup column here, so that I could fetch out all the details of this spreadsheet in Pabbly Connect. Okay, so I will simply type column C here. Done. And now we have to enter the lookup value. So lookup value is the value that you want to search in your spreadsheet. Okay, so when we will put this date in the lookup value, we will receive all the details of the spreadsheet here in Pabbly Connect. Okay, so here we want to search for date in the spreadsheet, and what date we want to search? The current date, which we have already received from our earlier response. This is our current date. So what we are going to do, we are going to map this date here, and with that we will search the data in our spreadsheet. Okay, so mapping is just inserting the data from our previous step. When we will click on this field, we can find all earlier steps here in the drop down. Now we have to select the step from which we want to get the data. So here in this field, I want to map the date, and I have received the date from date time formatter by Pabbly response. Okay, so this is the date. We will simply select it, and it is mapped. Now because we have mapped this date, every time along with a new response, this date is going to be replaced with another new date which will be added in this particular spreadsheet. Okay, done. So we have mapped the date. Now we will simply click on save and send test request. And here we can find that yes, we have received the response, and in response we have received all the details which we have in our spreadsheet. This is the task, this is the name of the person to whom we want to assign the task, and this is the date. So by using lookup, we can search a particular data in our spreadsheet, and through that data we can receive all the details of our spreadsheet here in Pabbly Connect. Now when we have received the data, what is our next step? Our next step is to use this same data in order to send message to our Telegram channel. Okay, for that what we are going to do, we will simply click on this add action step button, and finally we will search the action application as Telegram bot. Okay, now we will select the action event. So in our action event, we will select send a text message or reply. Click on connect. And now from the given options, I am going to select add new connection in order to build a new connection with our Telegram bot account. If you want, you can also go with your existing connection. Now we will have to connect our Telegram bot account with Pabbly Connect. Basically, in order to send or receive messages from Telegram, we will have to create a bot on Telegram, and then we have to add the same bot in our Telegram group or channel. After adding the bot, we will also have to provide the admin access of the same channel to our bot. Now here in this field, we have to enter the token for our Telegram bot, and in order to generate that, we will first have to create a new bot. Okay, so let me take you to my Telegram account, and here we have to search for bot father. Okay, so here this is bot father, and after selecting bot father, here we have to enter /new bot. Okay, this is /new bot. As we have asked bot father to create a new bot, it is asking us to provide it a name. Okay, so let us provide a name to this bot. Here I am going to enter the name as, let's say, Team Pabbly. Good. Now let's choose a username. Now after providing the name for our bot, we have to provide the username also. So here what I'm going to do, I'm simply going to copy the same name, and here I'm going to paste it, and then I'm going to enter _bot. Okay, so after every username we have to enter _bot. Okay, so let's send it, and now here is our bot ready. Okay, done. Congratulations on your new bot. Now, because our new bot is ready, here is the API token which we have to enter in Pabbly Connect. So let's just copy this token from here and I will paste it here in Pabbly Connect. Done. Click on save. And successfully our Telegram bot account is connected with Pabbly Connect. Now, before moving further in Pabbly Connect, one more thing that we have to do is we have to make this bot active. So what we are supposed to do, we have to click on this username which is provided to us, and then we have to click on start. As we have clicked on start, now this bot is in active mode. So we will move further, and here our next step is to create a new group and add this bot which we have recently created in that same group. Okay, so let's create a new group. We have to click on this sign and then we have to click on new group. So here in this group, I'm going to add Team Pabbly, which is the name of my bot. You can also add other members too in this group. And here we have to provide the name of our group. So here I'm going to provide the name as Team Pabbly. So this is our new group which we have recently created, and we have also added the bot which we have created in this particular group. Now, what is our next step? Our next step is to provide admin access of this group to our bot. And this can be done either by using desktop Telegram application or by using mobile application of Telegram. So here I am going to give the admin access to this bot by using my mobile application of Telegram. Okay. So I have given the admin access of the group to this bot. Now we will move further towards our next step in Pabbly Connect. Okay, so here it is asking us for the chat ID. So how we are going to find our chat ID? In order to find the chat ID, we have to open the group which we have created, and then after coming on the group, we have to look towards our URL. Okay, so at the end of this URL, here are some numbers. So this number is our chat ID. We will simply copy it and paste it here in Pabbly Connect. Done. The next is text message. So what message you want to send on the channel? So in our Telegram channel, we want to send the message related to the task. Okay. And we have received the same details of the message in our Google Sheets response. So we are going to use the same response here in order to map the details. So we will simply select the Google Sheet response. And here is our message, today's task. And the next thing I want to add in this message is the person to whom I want to assign the task. Okay. So here I'm going to enter assign to manually. So because I have entered this manually by typing, it has become static, and with each and every response, it is going to remain same. So every time along with a new response, the things which we have mapped in this field are going to be replaced, but the things which we have entered it manually are going to be same. Okay, so here in front of assign to, I am again going to map the name of the person to whom we want to assign this task. Done. So I have kept the message very basic. You can definitely send the message according to your choice. Okay. After this, here we have to enter one more field which is required. So this is parse mode. So we want to send the message in markdown style and not in HTML style. So I have selected the type as markdown. After that, because some of the details are not mandatory over here, therefore I'm just ignoring them. If you want, you can definitely add them. Now we'll simply click on save and send test request. And here we can find that we have received the response. Along with the response, we have also received the ID. Because we have received this ID without any errors, that means a message has been sent on our Telegram group. Let's go and check there. And yes, here we can find that a message has been sent here. Today's task, update new feedbacks in Google Sheets, assigned to demo user. Because we have received this message, that means our workflow is perfectly successful. So let's go back on Pabbly Connect and we will summarize what we have done in this workflow. So basically here we have taken 4 simple steps, trigger and 3 actions. In trigger we have taken schedule, and in action we have taken date time formatter by Pabbly, Google Sheets and Telegram bot. And we have connected all of them by using Pabbly Connect in such a way that now whenever on the specific date and time this workflow is going to schedule, automatically by using date time formatter, the current date of the same day will be fetched out. And by using the same current date as lookup value, the details of the sheet which we have created are automatically going to be captured in Pabbly Connect. And by using the same details, a message is going to be sent to our Telegram channel by Telegram bot. Okay, so by following these simple steps, you can very easily create this automation. This will allow you to schedule sending messages on Telegram regularly on a specific date and time from Google Sheets. Okay, so this was it in this video. I hope this was helpful for you. Thank you for watching. Not only these applications, but you can easily integrate many other applications by using Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can easily email us at support@pabbly.com. If you want to ask any query, you can easily reach out to us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you are having any pricing related issue with Pabbly Connect, you can easily reach out to the website given over here. Now, if you find this video helpful in any way, do not forget to share it with your friends. And also, please like our videos and subscribe to our channel to learn more such automation.